lot of directions with this title, oh my God. Lots of things spark that OMG kind of thing that goes on. But today I've got a very special one, and unfortunately my wife couldn't join me because part of the reason she hasn't been here is she's pregnant. And I've got twins on the way, so oh my God! So I've got twins coming in July, and it's the reaction of oh my God has hit my lips so many times in the last 16 weeks. I can't even tell you. First of all, we've been trying for a long time, so this is huge. Second of all, it's twins, so it's even huger. Right? But the thing that I think hit me most is everyone's giving me advice. You know when something new happens to you, maybe a new job, you just get out of college, that's probably an equivalent of getting out of college and everybody's like, this is what you need to do, right? Everybody has an opinion on what you're supposed to know as a dad having kids. And here's what I've learned. Everything is contradictory to one another. Put your kids in public school, put your kids in private school, don't send your kids to school, send them to the army, right? We can do whatever we want. So I started listening to all this advice, and I figured out 3 things that I need to focus on, because there are so many pieces that you need to focus on. I'm sure some of you have kids, right? And I don't know what it was like for you, but with the day and age of the internet the way it is, information is abundant, and it's not all correct. And it's not hard, it's really, really hard to sift through. As you start going through the information, you find things like, you need to do this at this week, you need to do this at this week, you need to do this at that week, and don't forget this. So I found this thing. 1, I need to focus on what I can actually do. I can't change genetics, I can't change biology, but I certainly can make a safe and comfortable environment for my wife. So number 1 is don't be mean. Calm down, be cool. Make sure the wife, no matter what crazy thing comes out of her mouth, I'm just like, yes, dear. So rule number 1 of my opinion of becoming a new dad, oh my God moment is, simply be nice, right? As I moved through this process, I started thinking about what else can I do? Well, with twins, I don't know if you know this about it, but mother's weight has a lot to do with how far into the term you get. So you need to get far into that term because the risk of twins coming early is pretty high. So I like to cook. I am feeding my wife constantly. In 6 weeks, I haven't made the same meal twice, and I cook almost every night. So I realized that all I have to do is keep a good environment and keep her fat and fed as much as I possibly can. And I'll tell you, my wife is tiny, as some of you know. But now she's got twins, she's looking even bigger. And she eats more than I do, which is just a shocking thing to be a new dad as well, is to see your wife who's usually, I'll take a salad, side salad, maybe I'll have some water, and maybe I'll eat a little bit of maybe your meal, which she always does to me. And I'm usually pounding away the whole steak or whatever it is. And now my wife's like, give me that steak and get out of my way. I'm like, okay, this is good. Okay. So as I've been progressing through these things, these are 2 really easy things. Now the third thing is the thing I'm most terrified about. Because with twins, there's twice the cost, right? So it's like all I need to do is make money. As much money as I can. I'm an entrepreneur, I work for myself. So it's like I've got to just turn on the dial for dollars. I got to get there, pound the pavement. I've been working every weekend, every day, 6 hours a day on the weekends, like 10-hour days in the weeks, and I'm just trying to pound home as many new client work as I can possibly get. And I've learned another trick in this, as I'm trying to pick up more work. I tell everybody I'm about to have twins, because then they're like, oh, I should probably give this guy this job. He's going to need it. Because they're like, you got to do this with the kids, and you're going to need to pay for 2 educations, and then you got to feed her, and all this other stuff. So they're like, here's some business, kid. Like, good luck. Right? So as I've been moving through this process, I've been learning that these 3 things are kind of my core mantra as becoming a new dad. So I've been like, oh my God, calm down. Oh my God, here's some food. Stop eating so good, stop trying to eat everything around you. I'm like, do some healthy stuff. And oh my God, I need to make more money. Right? And as I've been looking at this as a new parent, I'm super excited. Our due date's in July. And with this oncoming new thing that's going on for me, if you ever have kids, if you look out there, do not listen to everybody. Go and find the things that you can handle right now. Because presence, I have to say, is the number 1 thing that can calm down this oh my God feeling. Because really, where does oh my God feeling come from? It comes from this future fear that we have, that something's coming down the pipeline that we can't handle. So I found that the very last thing that I need to do every single time I freak out is I simply calm down in that oh my God moment, and I start taking inventory of what's important to me right now. And those questions are, is she happy? Is she fed? And can I build this guy for this hour that I've been here? Right? So the whole point is, oh my God, it's not that bad. And I appreciate this announcement. Thank you guys.